Thank you. It's true that I'm here due to my brother friend, Pradeep Halvasia. When he told me that I will be witnessing history today, and it is true, ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing history. It's a birth of an institution, the first of its kind in this country. I come from Delhi. Delhi has All India Institute of Medical Sciences. But this kind of institute in this part of the country and in this part of the region is certainly first of its kind in this country. So we can't thank you enough. Every Indian needs to thank you, not only Calcuttans, because you will start seeing people coming from the rest of the country as patients for your hospital. Therefore, as Pradeep rightly said, we are today witnessing history. And the good thing is that we are all part of that history today and playing our own role in sharing joy and prayers on this day. I'm so happy that we have Swami Jitatmanandji with us, because his blessings will make this institute prosper and make anybody who comes here healed. You have his blessings today, and therefore I have no doubt that we will achieve, the dream will be more than fulfilled. This morning, when I was being interviewed by some pressmen in this afternoon where I was at another place, they asked me, what does Calcutta mean to me? And I said, Calcutta means to me three things. Calcutta means to me Rabindranath Tagore. Calcutta or West Bengal means to me Subhash Chandra Bose. Calcutta and West Bengal means to me Swami Vivekananda and the Ramakrishna Mission. But now, West Bengal and Calcutta also means to me Institute of Neurosciences. That's the way it will be. This is another place which will go down in history in our memories as, like Delhi is All India Institute of Medical Sciences, whatever state of affairs it would be, but it is the premier institution. So is this a birth of a premier institution, and we cannot thank Dr. Sengupta enough for this. Sir, you have fulfilled your dream, and you're now going to live your dream through your own team friends, which I saw your brochure. You've got people dreaming with you, sharing your dream. What I really find excellent from your brochure and very rare is that you've had a battery of government officials behind you. You've had the Chief Minister, you've had the MLAs, you've had the Mayor, you've had the Financial Commissioner, you've had other officials, which is so rare that they all come together to support you and give you all that you must get. Therefore, when you write your roll of honor, you have said in your brochure that all the donors will be put on the roll of honor, the wall of honor, as you say. I would say, begin the wall of honor with the officials who supported you, because officials never get mentioned, and somehow they feel as if what they've done is ordinary. I think this is extraordinary, where they removed obstacles. Whoever removed obstacles for you must share the hall of honor or the hall of fame, so that the generations to come know who did it for you. The officials, the politicians, the people's representatives, or the people who otherwise blessed you. So these are my few thoughts which I thought would share. That I feel another thing which I want to share. A few days ago I was asked, if I would have a wish or a prayer, what would I ask the Almighty of? Swamiji, I ask the Almighty for powers of healing. I wish whoever comes to me with pain, if I touch it, the pain is removed. I asked for a prayer or a feeling of healing. Dr. Sengupta, you are blessed with the power of healing. You're already blessed that whoever will come to you will be healed. I think, Aunt, isn't it we people, ordinary mortals, are praying that we get a power to heal. You are born with it. You've given all your life, because whoever came to you got healed. We have we therefore thank you so much for it. What I saw, another thing in your brochure which is very unique, is your pediatric neuroscience. I think this is beautiful. First time in this part of the region will be a children neuroscience unit. I think this is amazing. Children normally get ignored in this, and it's normally considered as an adult issue. But focusing also on children as a pediatric unit for neurosciences is another very, very unique contribution. I have a few suggestions to make as also a worker in non-profit, sir, is that if you can also, along with this work now, create prevention, create preventive education, because this also, and you talked about epilepsy, you talked about drug abuse treatment program, and I have 20 years of experience as a non-profit organization working in the area of alcoholism and drug addiction problems. I think let Calcuttans also get involved as youth, as students, as medical college students or otherwise, or volunteers, as senior citizens, or those men and women who have the time to spare, get into prevention of neuro problems. How can we prevent before they come to your hospital so that you get absolutely the needy? Let's prevent before we detect and heal. How do you have is a battery of students start a whole program on prevention education and an outreach. So prevention with outreach. You have a battery of students who learn prevention and then who go out through their respective MLAs. Let the public representatives be associated with you in prevention education. And Bengal is known for party carders. Why not train party carders in prevention? You have an organization which can deliver. So outreach and prevention education. And last but not the least, I have one more suggestion. You are seeking donations. You are seeking help. Government of West Bengal must collectively ask the Government of India to support you. Give you this grant, go back to the Government of India and get the money. You must get it. It's not what you are giving is above any party lines. It's not a question of party. I think our Prime Minister is by and large above party lines. Why not, as Calcuttans, as West Bengal citizens, as Government of West Bengal, ask the government, rather than you spending your energy and time raising funds. You cannot. You need to focus on health management and this institution management and treatment of patients. But somebody else must raise funds for you, which is the government, which is the state, West Bengal state, which must go and ask 15 crores and few crores is nothing for Government of India today. If you ask for it, and if the government asks for it, you will get it. And I have no, even the Planning Commission might just give you. And then, why not the World Bank? Why not the WHO? If you have not associated them, get the money out of them so that you get going faster. That's my one. And then one last thing is get ATC relief. Do you have ATC benefit? You got already ATC? That should be promoted more and more, that all donations coming to your institution will be 100% tax exempted. It's not 50%, it's 100%. I think if we go on these lines, maybe this will be, but you have given the nation a gift. And I'm so glad that my brother friend, Pradeep Halwasia and his friend, Mr. Jain, gave me this opportunity to witness history. Even after we are gone, this inaugural function, whoever is a part and parcel of this are today part of this history. And you are the leader of this history, blessed by our Swamiji, who's present here, duly represented by the local representatives. I'm also very happy to see, for the first time, so many people's representatives coming together. I haven't seen this in Delhi. It doesn't happen in Delhi, sir. It's happened in West Bengal. I'm so happy. The mayor, the way the mayor gave you, the way the financial commissioner, he was telling me how he removed any obstacles. This is the way to work. After who are we working for? He's not working for himself, as Swamiji said. He is working now for people, for his own countrymen. He doesn't need any more wealth. But I do hope that next year, when we see the Padma Awards, we see you as Padma Shri. I hope so. This is our prayer, that we now dream to be fulfilled. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me this rare opportunity to be a part of this history. Thank you once again. We cannot really. And may your hand continue to heal whoever you touch. Thank you.